Costa Rica. I'm actually here in my room. We just did a private, exclusive solo ads masterclass where I was teaching all of these attendees how to generate a 6 and 7 and even a multiple 7-figure income, working from home, leveraging the power of solo ads. And right now I'm actually here with Deborah.
Deborah Robertson, and I'm from Covington, Georgia.
And I love her accent. Isn't that so cool? That's just such a cool accent. So Deborah has made some commissions with this exact same system that I want you to take a look at and join, really. Why don't you share your story of how what's your background? Why did you decide to join this system? What kind of results you got? And how cool it is to just work from home.
Okay, I'll be happy to do that, Shaq. I am actually an ex-school teacher, and really I enjoyed my work up until about the last 2 years, and then it really became a struggle just to get up and go to work every morning, and I thought I just can't keep doing that. And even though I had enough time in to retire, I really wasn't quite at retirement age, but I thought, what the heck, and I submitted that retirement notice. And that was the best feeling that I had had in a long time. I felt like a big burden was lifted off my shoulders. But then I got to thinking, you know what? I'm going to be retired. I'm going to be on a fixed income. I've got grandkids, so I'd have time to take them places and do things with them, but I won't have the money I need for it. So I thought, I've got to find something else to do, but nothing 9 to 5. Did not want that again, so I started looking online. So that started my journey.
And how was your experience when you started online? Because I remember when I started, I struggled for so long. I bought every damn program under the sun, and I was actually spending more money than I was making. And I know some people experience that too. I don't know if you experienced that.
I did spend a lot of money. I spent a lot of money just trying to find out about what was working and how things happened, and never, of course, didn't make any money doing that, just spending a lot of money trying to learn. And then one day I clicked on this video, and there was this young man on stage, and he was talking about keeping up with your numbers. He was talking that internet marketing was work and it would take time, and he was talking about having to return your investment. And I'm like, I've not heard anybody talk like this before. He's really a serious business guy. And then I found out that he was a finance major when he was in the university, and I absolutely said, you know what, I want to find out more about him, because he talked about how he struggled for 4 years before he made any money online. And I thought, okay, if he struggled and he made money, I can follow him, and he'll put some safety nets down for me. He shared what some safety nets were. So even though I had some doubts whether or not I could do this, the safety nets really made me feel more comfortable that he had put in place in his business.
Wow. And I'm part of the same system that this young guy created, and I've generated some a more than full-time income with this system actually. But more importantly, I want to ask you, how much money have you made so far? Have you made any money? Commissions?
I actually have made some money. In fact, when I look past the first year, I'm like, I didn't know anything about this industry. I didn't know what an autoresponder was. I didn't know what they were talking about, all these terms, and they were like Greek to me. So I've amazed myself over the last year at what I have learned and also what I can do. If anybody had ever told me 2 years ago that I would have my own internet marketing business and that I would be traveling the world, I would have never stopped laughing, because it was just not anything that I would have imagined that I would ever be doing. So actually the first 2 months that I got into this company, I made $2,000, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't even know how I made it. And it was because Matt Lloyd with Mo has a phone team that works for him and that makes the sales for you. So the only way I knew I made a sale is when I got a message saying I had made a sale. And it wasn't too long after that I actually had my first $9,000 a day sale.
Wow.
So the system works, and anybody who's really serious about wanting to learn how to do this, I'm not a young chicken, So anybody that wants to learn this can definitely do that. And there are people in this industry that will help you. I mean, this is my friend Shaq, and look at us. You would see us on the street, you wouldn't think we'd be friends. You wouldn't say we would have any connection. But we actually have a very strong connection. We both are very serious-minded about what we do. We love the business that we do, and we can just share so much value. It's a community. That's what's so awesome about this. It's a community that you get, and the friends that you make, and what you can learn from each other. So It's crazy.
It's cool and fun and really, I guess, profitable as well. Just to kind of hang out, we get to come to these events, we get to leverage a proven, time-tested, battle-tested system that's working for the average person. You know, I don't have any special skills. I don't think you have any special skills. We just average people that stumbled across the same system that you now have, and now you have an opportunity to get started with, right? And it's amazing that I know only a handful of people will be taking action, but if that's you and you resonate with what we just shared, you want to have more money, you want to have more time freedom, location freedom, and really you want a business that pays you what you're worth so that you can finally quit your job, spend more time with your friends, family, kids, your grandkids, you know, then we invite you to click on the link below and apply right away and go through the 21 steps to see if this is right for you.
Absolutely.
And from Costa Rica, Pura Vida.
See you later.